9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, Dash League? This is Jaded. I am noticing I do have a little bit of packet loss, so if there is some buffering in the stream today, or if my audio is cutting out, please let me know in the chat. When the actual match starts, just in case to prevent this, I may just have Humbles, who will be joining me in the booth today, take over for primary commentary. Also, real quick, we can do a quick lineup reveal before they start this game. For Fame, we've got Hackerman, Dre Darkroom, Ganja, 75, Riddler, Jason Bourne. For Fire, we've got Gel Arthur, Tenacious Dave, Raven, Attack, and Doogie. And now you can hear Humbles in the background, who's finishing making himself some mysterious chili.
I'm just making chili for the week, man. I'm trying to get back into meal planning. So
he puts a little of this in, a little of that, and we hope for the best.
100% facts. Also, I put beans in my chili. If you have a problem with that, get out of the stream.
Yeah, I can go now. I was gonna say, yeah, but no, it should be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. I got Fam and Fire. I played with pretty much everybody that you listed off at some point or another. So I've got a little bit of experience with all these guys. They're all phenomenal players. Really excited to see what they bring to the match today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, just padding because I can't see the stream.
Also, sorry. Make sure you guys do like, comment, and subscribe, as these are the seeds that help grow a thriving community. Just a heads up, I will not have a secondary drone in, just to prevent the strain on my Wi-Fi for having a secondary instance open on my Shadow PC. So we will be going solo drone for today. But if you guys want some aerial shots or, overall view, just following the cart, I can do that. Just let me know in the chat. I did just wake up an hour ago, so
I shouldn't need to keep an eye on the stream this time since you'll have it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fucking awesome.
Yeah, I have my phone in front of me so I can see all the comments.
That's what's up.
But,
that's how I usually do it. I just set it up and wait. Okay, let me...
But looks like one team is ready and the other is still having their strat talk. Oh, one of them Tech looks a little AFK. He's got his head in the wall. Oh, he's moving. There's Gel Arthur, the proud creator of the mod we use. He's doing a little dancey dance. We got Dave hyping up the entire team, as you know he will. Let's go. Aw, we got some little dancey moves from Gel. He's getting his stretches. Also, Doogie, another one of our awesome casters. Shout out to all our casting team. Jason Bourne's trying to wave, get their attention. But yeah, for those that don't know, this is Fam's first season officially in 5v5, and they've been doing actually pretty good so far, so we've been excited for that. And Fire's been around for a decent bit. They're an EU team, so we are starting off on the Amsterdam server for the first map. So this means it'll be Fire's advantage for payload, and it will be Fam's advantage, as they're primarily US based, for the domination, which today it's Canyon and Waterway. We love some classic Waterway. Meanwhile, Humble's muted in the background, so we don't hear the sound of him pouring sloppy beans into his chili.
No, I did that a while ago. Now I'm just cleaning up my kitchen a tiny bit because
you made a mess.
Trying to leave all that. I did make a mess.
Yeah, he even broke his can opener, guys. He was panicking and realized his multi-tool had a can opener on it. There was a lengthy discussion prior to
it was a little too lengthy. Yeah.
I know all of the chili mishaps.
So I was at Walmart when you texted me, and so by the time I got home and was ready to start making it, it was already like 11:45. So I had to hastily chop up an onion and cook up the meat and do all this other stuff while I'm trying to get the stream set up on my end, and it was just
onion right now. so they're not pushing out and keeping control of Mars. They finally do have a body on cart, but so many of them are behind the payload. Only one is pushed up and is now sitting by Chaos, getting a couple picks, but it's not enough. Cart at 50.95, just need to be at 51.5% to get this checkpoint. Tenacious Dave, that is checkpoint there with a little over 2.5 minutes on the clock though.
Changed either, by the way, but it's starting to load a little easier now.
Okay, yeah, it's just gonna be my internet. It says it's clear right now, there's no drop frames. But Fire did just get checkpoint and is now double and triple stacking even. Little bit of a party bus here. Meanwhile, Ganja sneaking up behind them with the double SMGs from Silo. Raven on cart with a shield and
immediately goes down to darker. Ooh, nice little double K there on Tenacious. Looking to get behind. Will he get a pick on the cart, or at least someone coming to cart? It's gonna go for help, and it gets taken, and he goes down. Oh man, what an unfortunate turn of events. Cart's still not really stopping a whole lot. 6.5 minutes coming up on this top section here is a really, really, really good time. I don't know what the league average time is for Canyon for this section specifically, but they are crushing it. Ganja just sneaking around the corner. Trying to get up all these dashes so that the blue side that can't utilize them. Very good play there.
Jason on another 4K with the shocks from the kill feed. Ooh, nice little cheeky flank. Oh my gosh. Oh, but Raven spots him. Raven again with the shield and pistol, but gets taken down by Hackerman.
I would love to see a 6-minute hold here by Fam. That would be incredible.
I mean, considering they're not on cart yet, they're looking for more picks in the area. It is more possible. Also with the rockets up by Riddler. Riddler backing way up. Getting stuck on that rail is the most frustrating thing on the planet. He does get those double rockets back up.
And then you try to dash off and get stuck again.
It's very unfortunate. Meanwhile, Dave pushing up, doing some disruption. He's gonna push for the rockets, but he gets taken down. The ragdoll went flying. Oh my gosh.
What by Gel Arthur there? Trying to go into their spawn, it looks like. Oh, good pick on the rockets. Love to see that. Does go down to Hackerman though. Doesn't matter. Cart is still up. 3 stack. They're still moving.
Basically, they made the 100% in what 5 minutes, I think. Because they had 4 minutes remaining. Because they had 2.5, so yeah, about 4.5 minutes. They did the entire push check.
I'm sure someone will correct us on our math there at some point.
Just like they correct me on my geography.
I think that's just a common Dash League issue though. Goose had the same problem. Hackerman.
Oh my gosh.
Apparates in front of whoever that was.
Doogie push again. Keep in mind, this is Fire's preferred server though, so it is Fire's advantage. So that also means that the waterway will be a lot trickier for Fire here, as Fam will have the server advantage for it. And the triple stackage from Fam here, oh my god.
I was just gonna say, even still though, Fam's still trying to make the best of what they have with a consistent double stack, even including a triple stack when possible.
Nice rockets by Dre. Or sorry, Gel Arthur.
Wow. Disrespectful.
Why, he killed Dre, and that was the name I read on the screen. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a kill on Hacker, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate shooting rockets in this ramp. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're just all fighting from cart in this section, which is honestly what you want to be doing in this section of the map, but they do want to get those rockets down. Ooh, Gel almost killing himself. He's now half health from his own fire damage. Oh,
I mean,
oh
even
my
with the amount
gosh,
of
9K.
9K.
Oof.
Even with the amount of killing that Jellyfish doing, Fam is still consistently double and triple stacking, which almost is counteracting his rockets to some extent. It's gonna get harder though as they're around this corner.
Well, the thing that's Fire's not doing right now is Fire doesn't have a body on cart. So even though rockets just went down, they're able to get micro pushes even with rockets killing him just due to their airtime. But this is when Fam really wants to be getting more push on cart due to the fact that rockets were just down, but they're now going to be back up as you see them pre-firing into Mars.
I mean, Jason Bourne shocks on Canyon.
Ah.
I shouldn't have said anything. That's my bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
But no, back to what I was saying. Jason Bourne shocks on Canyon are very devastating when he can get into some certain positions, and it really doesn't take much for him to get
the
there.
suicide dive. But there's 3 in Mars.
I think he was going for a multi-kill there.
I think he was too. He saw 2 and he wanted to take his chance. Meanwhile, he's waiting for his teammates, and I want to see a little bit of this red side hold. Trades on rail. Raven on a 6K with shotguns. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, Kurt is making a little bit of movement, but there's definitely getting some stoppage here. Riddler not aware of the enemy also sitting in chaos.
I mean, Fam now needs to clear out Mars. That's going to be their top priority as it sits. Because they are not able to get to cart as well as they were before Mars got taken over.
I'm not gonna lie. Yes, their shock. The route was not efficient. In general, people that take all 3 dashes, it actually takes 3 times as long as if you just take the side dash and immediately cut across to the rocket pickup.
Sometimes I will go for cave dash, but I immediately double dash from there. I've quit using all 3 dashes.
But I'm so proud of you. Real character growth here.
Making progress. What can I say?
I'm so proud. But no, it's just a group up here. They ran into. They're holding it. Oh my gosh, this group up.
In chaos.
Look at this group up by Fam. This could be the push they needed. They get 2. Can they make it 3? That's 3 of them down. That's 4. Oh my gosh, they just need to get Rockets and Dookie down. He's already pushing up to try to prevent them from capitalizing off this. Pushes into the shocks.
Really smart positioning there by Fam based on the way that Fire was playing and the fact that they weren't pushing Chaos anymore because of where the card is. They knew that they could afford all 5 members of Chaos, which grants them immediate 3-dash access to card.
Absolutely. But will that be enough? Do they have time for another group up? I just think the speed of the group ups. Oh my gosh, Hackerman now behind them. Ready to steal that side dash. Goes for Rockets. Yes, he did not take the full route. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, but Raven, shotgun, and shield on cart. Dave on a 5K right now. Meanwhile, the 2 bodies on cart. Only 1 person is pushed up into chaos, and they're running into 5 of Fam. Fam's got a great group up here. This could be exactly what they need. Everyone else from Fire's behind cart. They have a body on cart, but shotgun and shield is finally down. The shock's on cart.
4 seconds.
3, 2, 1. No overtime. The Rockets perfectly timed there. And that is our pre-check.
Oh man, what a game though.
And that is the first map. Yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah, you're funny, Humbles. You're so funny.
I'm full of jokes. This guy.
And if you want to read those scores off.
Yeah, sure. So, taking top score, top kill on Fire, Tenacious Dave, 55-35 with a 5,900 score, outscoring the rest of his team by almost 1,000 full points. Good job, Tenacious. Top scoring for Fam. We got Darkroom with 4,700 points. Top killing on Fam though, Jason Bourne, 4,640. Overall, phenomenal. Oh, actually, Gel Arthur top killed for Fire. I didn't notice that. 57 and 26, running a 2 KD, just slightly over a 2 KD.
Nice job,
So
Jelly.
good on them.
Okay, and we will be seeing a server change here. So Stay tuned.
Do we know if we're going to New York or Dallas or?
No clue. But I
Very
will transition us over and we'll catch you guys back in the next lobby.
Coolio.
What's up, guys? We are back for the second map, now taking place on New York. And we've got in the game, we got a couple substitutions. Looks like we got Laney in and Smashing Hard. So it looks like Ganja and I think Dre Dark Moon or Dark Room subbed out.
Yes.
And then for fire, we've got now in Vlierbeer and Blitzia
And Kaha.
and Kaha. Yes, I thought Kaha was he not in the first one? I'm crazy.
No, he wasn't. You're crazy.
Okay, okay.
You're losing your mind.
You know, I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room. A rubber room full of rats.
Anyway.
And the rats made me crazy. Yeah, you were saying?
There was a time several years ago where I couldn't walk the halls of my barracks without hearing that, and it made me want to stab people.
And let's get this party started. Let's go.
Get it
Fire
going.
versus fam.
Started already.
See this tenacious Dave roll out.
Heck yeah. I'm surprised he's not going basement for shocks. Maybe he's going top then bottom.
Shocks fired? Sorry.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he'll just push into the enemy's base on main rail. That works.
Yeah. I mean, he made it almost all the way.
He did. Ooh, what a headshot. Can't blame the man for trying. I mean, I do expect that we'll see Jason more shocks though on this waterway here at some point. Ooh, good pick on tenacious. Fire's holding B and C. Fam is getting locked in their base almost. B. Countdown for Fire. 2 up on Fam. Will they get the counter? They won't, and that's a point for Fire within the first.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's within the first minute.
Yeah?
If not right there, it's like directly after the first minute. So, 1 point on the board so far. 24 minutes remaining. Good job, Arthur, with some pistol sniping. Got the pink toy skin, love it. Ooh, goes down to Riddler, who goes down to Kaha, who's on a 4K.
Oh my gosh, Kaha.
Countdown.
Great counter by Jason, though.
Man, they're holding it down. 2 up again, but they do manage to get the counter this time. Excellent work.
Also, hello people in the chat. What's up, Raven? What's up, Ilrido and Doogie? And Flame. Doogie. We love Doogie.
I will only be pronouncing Dougie's name as though it was French from now on.
I always say Doogie. He actually can speak some French. I was actually really impressed. His French is better than mine, bro.
Well, he's also European, so his any language is better than your any language.
Yeah, because American education system clearly has failed us.
Yeah, just a little bit. The only accent I can do sounds racist, but it's not, I promise. it's the way they speak. It's just it's a fact of life, unfortunately.
Anywho. But
oh great, now we got El Rito speaking French in the chat. Rito, I don't we can't translate.
Tu te portes bien, tu es libre, tu es de I don't know how to say the last word.
I think it's laissé.
Laissé?
Ta place?
Kaha's going crazy. Kaha is going crazy. Same!
Oh, that would have been a crazy pick if you'd gotten that behind the back. We are seeing Jason Bourne shocks with the elite skin, no less.
The elite skin! I'm not gonna lie, I always thought it looked like China. The elite skin. Like, it just looks like...
Oh, like the glass?
Yeah! No, it looks like ceramic, like China.
Yeah, no, you're right. It does look like ceramic.
No, it's Jaded, it's right. It's your education system. Thanks, Raven. Much appreciated. You know, what's funny...
We're validated.
Yeah, we're so validated. Well, it's also not free here, so...
True.
But you know what, guys? It's okay. I'm graduating in a month, and I'm very happy.
Yeah, you're graduating in a month, and I'm picking up class in a year and a half. Crazy.
We don't know what Humboldt does with his life. Besides, try to make chili.
I'm just kind of doing stuff.
You know what's funny is making chili.
Yeah, alright.
No, what's funny is when you were back on team, it used to be that you would act like your job was like 2%. It's top secret, and you're like, I just work for the government. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Well, now that I've been here for 2 years, things just slip out. It's whatever. Anymore, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna be so straight.
Oh my gosh, the shocks getting them off the button. It was a great play here by Jason. Runs into Kaha, just skips him. You have to remember to turn it.
What can he do here? Oh!
Unfortunate timing there.
Doesn't find it in basement and then gets taken out by Jason Bourne, who is back on shocks, question mark. He is. Oh, freezes up for a second, does pick up the health. Big.
Oh, gets taken out by Joel there.
Countdown, 2 up. Fam does get the counter.
Another countdown.
Again, 2 up, 1 up.
Oh, wiped!
That's it. That'll be another point for Fire. 2-0
Oh my gosh.
nothing currently.
And this is
Fam
on New
bring it back.
York. They gotta bring this back. This is their server. I want to see Fam get some points on the board. Duki said, oui, j'avais beaucoup trop de Hyperdash. Beaucoup means a lot of Hyperdash.
We
Yes.
J-Fast
Yes,
Bucoup
I-
the Hyperdash.
Yes, something I a lot. Team of Hyperdash? Rough translation, chat. Let me chat GPT this real quick. Oh my gosh. The ragdoll's flying. Fam really needs a bigger presence on B here though. Fire is just getting every ample opportunity to group up on B and then push in the enemy base, and that's the point.
Oh my
And
goodness.
that's game.
Okay, that's game, yeah.
Okay, let's switch over and see those end scores for you guys, but congrats to Fire on their second map win. And here we go. Oh, is my waterway
Am I
video
reading
not
the
gonna play?
scores, or do you
Yes,
want-
go right ahead. I guess my waterway,
Cool, so
all my
top scoring
assets are
on
gone.
Jason Bourne, or sorry, top scoring on Fam is Jason Bourne, 21-14 with 5,200 points. Again, for Fam with a 1,000 point lead on their game. For Fire, Tenacious Dave, top scoring, got 18-12 with a 4,600 score. Top killing for Fire, 21-12 is Vleerbeer.
Oh my
Overall,
gosh.
phenomenal plays by everybody.
Ties
What
for
a
top
game.
kills with Vleerbeer and Jason Bourne though. So overall, it just looks like Fire as the experienced team just had a slightly better strategy for waterway here, but I'm sure Fam will make a comeback later this season and put anything they learned into the next game.
For sure. What other games do we have today, by the way? Since today seems to be the day for
Oh
games.
my gosh, that is a long list. Hold up, let me pull up my calendar. Okay. Let me scroll to the
If I remember
abyss.
right, we've got 2 happening at the same time, like 4 different times.
This
like,
was
there's
one
2
of the
at 1,
2.
2
There
at
was
5.
2 right now.
Okay.
But you're gonna say them all in PST times, and no one talks about that. It's gonna confuse everyone.
My bad. Okay, yeah, I'll let you deal with it then. You've got it.
Okay. Where's this beautiful little folder that Goose has been making for us? He's been making us a awesome link. Was it under? What was it under? Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Meanwhile, everyone's just like, hey, let's just leave the lobby. We really appreciate it when you guys hang out longer because we have a chance to yap. Also, I might be able to swing some captain's interviews. Let me
Did you send a message out, or I can do
Sure.
that real quick while you
Yeah,
look at the
yeah.
calendar? That's not the right Discord server. Why are you there?
That'll work.
If I had to guess. You know,
Hey,
so
we've got
just,
at least 4 or 5 casters on standby today, so we're doing our best. Smallquad, it was actually his first cast earlier for the Mex vs. SWA, and Dashel was helping him out this morning, getting him all set up. So it doesn't have to have all the bells and whistles. We just, try to get the drone in and run it from there. And I will be uploading the recording of today's match without any of the buffering or pausing, so don't worry about that too much, chat. Any other comments, questions, concerns, thoughts about the match? Well,
I have no thoughts. Head empty. I'm still trying to get in contact with Dave and Jill Arthur right now.
Dave!
So
Do I have to
we'll
call
give it
him?
another few minutes, but
I could call Dave on Instagram, see if he joins.
of course you'd have Dave on Instagram.
Bro, Dave's chill! Here, wait.
Right. Well, I mean, you can call them if you want to. It doesn't sound like they're going to be responding, and I have to get in a
Get
few
your
hours
chili?
of practice today. So
Oh, that
too. But
yeah, that makes sense.
chili and practice—that's my entire day. So
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're gonna be eating all that chili, and because you put beans in it, half the time you're practicing, you're
Oh la
gonna.
la.
Oh, well, hello!
hi.
We got a Jill
Yes.
Arthur
I'm
in.
glad you joined when you did. I didn't like where that conversation was going, so we're gonna leave that.
Oh, great.
Nice rockets. It got your 9K on the canyon pre-check.
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Awesome. Yes.
Of
Yeah.
course, of
I
course.
don't normally we have Blitzer doing rockets, but this time he was like, I want to play waterway, so you're like, okay, I will do them. This just having a lot of fun. Play. That's more important for fire than winning. Have everybody to play. We want everybody to play. No, don't. If you sign up, you're gonna play. That's just the rule. Even if we would lose, like you're just gonna play. It's hard sometimes to you captain. You're like, oh, I have to choose the roster, and then I have this many signups. But if we did this, then we could have won. But like, you have to counterbalance it all. But I should just say, Dave, you do it, and then my co-captain, you do it, and then I don't need to worry about it. And that's the real strategy. What you should do as a captain, you should just get someone else to do it.
The best way to lead is to just give your tasks to someone below you and let them figure it. And if they mess up, it's not on you. It's their
Nice.
fault.
Thanks, Apples.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, what a game, man. It was a really fun watch. There was a little bit of stream issues that we had, but when I was able to actually fully see what was going on, which was a decent amount for the last half at least, it was a excellently played game.
Nice.
You guys on domination were going insane.
Yeah, I was like, wait, so who do you have? Oh, we have this person. Oh, we have this person. Oh, wow, we're gonna win. Okay. I was like, all right, good job, Dave.
Yeah, Dave was going insane too. Dave was off his rocker for that game.
Dave is always fun. If you see him in game, talk to him. He will talk back. I swear.
All right. Well, I don't think we're gonna get anybody from fam, but thanks for stopping in, Jell. It was great to talk to you. Yes. As always, what a phenomenal game. Everybody in chat, if you're still here, I don't know why you're still here, but if you're still here, make sure to check out all the other games going on today. Pull up 2 streams at a time if you need to.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on, and then we've got next weekend as well. And just a reminder, we have the sudden death tournament for all the DLU teams next week on a week from today, actually.
Yes.
And awesome. You can see that beautiful poster in all Hyperdash lobbies near you.
I did just now. We were looking at it. I was like, whoa, I can actually figure out where I need to be at what time.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I had fun making it.
Oh wow, really? That was really nice.
Yeah.
I was gawking about how good it was.
Thank you. I wanted to have an element from both Waterway, Volcano, and Quarry. There's actually an animated version where like the lava and the water moves, but we don't get animated in posters yet in Hyperdash. So
yeah, no, that would yeah,
it'd be distracting. Yeah.
Oh yes, but I also would say please don't.
That's fair. That's fair.
For the game. It's hard for the game.
Well, yeah, more stuff to load.
Yeah, it's an animating.
That makes sense. I did have a question. Yeah. How many seasons has Fire been around now?
Oh my god.
all of them, every
How
single
long?
one.
Well,
Really? No
no,
way.
they're not the oldest team because remember the oldest
I
teams
know.
previously have, you know, a lot of them have come and gone or taken seasons off and then come back. And so I'm curious where Fire is in the ranking of
I think
oldest
it's 4.
teams.
Oh, 3. It's 3.
Is it the third oldest team?
Yeah, we're the season 3 when we started,
Okay, okay.
but then I wasn't there yet.
Before your time. You were young. You were young.
Yeah, I was young. I was there. I think I was. Or was I there? Maybe I was there. I was at 4. I do remember I was at 4. And then we still had Gadget Man, my captain, my old OG captain.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Well, thank you so much for your
Yeah.
time and congrats on the win. And we'll catch you guys in your next matches.
Yes.
Heck
All right.
yeah.
Go watch the
Awesome.
other ones,
around.
guys.
Thank you guys. Bye bye. And thanks for tuning into Dash League Network. Please remember to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, as these are the seeds that help grow a thriving community. I will be posting the recording of this, so there's a non-buffered version on Dash League.
And check out our sponsors.
And check out our sponsors, absolutely. Well, thanks for tuning in. This was your host, Jaded, joined in the booth by Humbles.
Yeah. Woo.
Let's go.
Ready?